Hi, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to take a look at some research on Middle East family offices. This is one of the most complex, comprehensive databases of Middle East family offices poised to deploy capital between 2026 and 2028. So if you're looking to raise capital in the Middle East, this is a great database for you to choose. Okay, for my database of Middle East family offices, what I have done is created a review document for them, and it's on the website. But I'm just going to show you on Word version right in this particular case what they're going to look like. So you can see as I scroll over, each of them is outlined. Many of them do have some very detailed sectors and asset classes as part of the reviews. For example, here you see number 11, we've got a description, we've got firm snapshot, firm type, the country, when they were established, asset class activity. For example, you can see they're active in private equity, real estate, infrastructure, and a little bit more information as far as their focus. So this is part of the review, detailed review that I've done. There is no other review like this that you're going to find on the internet, and I've done this so that you can make your decisions on being able to acquire my databases a lot easier. Now let's go to the website to take a look at what this looks like on the page. Okay, now we're over on the Dubai Investors List website. This is where you're going to find all my databases and all the research that I have. For example, here we're on the home page, and this is just going to be an introduction to the website as a rule. I have some featured databases that are here, as well as some direct links to the YouTube videos. All my databases have links to a YouTube video, so that gives you a very good idea of what's in it before you purchase. So let's take a look. You've got Middle East family offices, global family offices, private equity, USA family offices, sovereign wealth funds, Middle East funds. Everything there you can see is on the website. But for this particular video, we're going to go directly to the research that I have done on the Middle East family offices, capital allocation strategy, and deployment outlook. So what I have done here on this page is actually taken all those Middle East family offices and put the research all into one page. So again, it makes it a lot easier for you to purchase. You can also go direct to the web page to purchase them. But basically, I've set this up so that I've done a review of the all the family offices. There's a little over 415, 416. And what I've done is you can also go directly to the page to buy the database by hitting the button there. But what I've done is a bit of an overview on them as far as some of the makeup, asset class participation across them. For example, real estate, private equity, infrastructure, venture, early stage, private credit is also included. And then also a bit of strategy orientation. And so it's a great resource for you if you are looking to acquire any of my databases. A lot of people go to database websites and it's really just a short explanation and not really much depth. You're never going to see someone that posts the entire database of what the companies are, firms are on their website. I've done that to make it a lot easier for you and also provided the research. The research alone is worth an awful lot due to the fact that it's really going to give you a lot of depth to make sure that this is the right database for you. I get a lot of people looking for databases in the Middle East. Everybody wants to look at the Middle East family office database, but in most cases it's not for everybody. So what I've done here, you saw on the Word version a little bit earlier, you've seen the pages, and now what I've done is, for simplicity, I put all these onto the website. So you can see here that's number one, and if we scroll down further, you're going to see every single one of them is listed here about what they are. And of course the website also has the links to the video. On the video, you're going to see the spreadsheet, you're going to see the cells, you're going to see what columns there are. Now, not every single entry has a data point in the column because that's the nature of any database. But to be clear, this is the most institutional grade database that you're ever going to find on Middle East family offices. Again, most of these have been created using two institutional databases of mine. And again, some information is more detailed. For example, here, just randomly 192 review investment. You can see the firm type, country, investing in private equity, their strategy. Also, you see that it's been investing in real estate. So again, depending on the particular one that you're looking at, it could have minimal information or it could have more information, really depending on what the makeup is. But obviously, if you're looking for real estate, family investment offices in the Middle East is a fantastic place to look, because almost all of them are going to look at either real estate or private equity as a rule. And again, it is very well updated. This particular database, the average date of updates in this one, I believe, is about mid-2024. And it's also going to come with around 500 key contacts at those particular firms. So again, you're going to be able to find that on my website, dubaiinvestorslist.com. So who can benefit from this database? Well, firstly, fund managers and private capital raisers for private equity, real estate, and infrastructure managers engaging Middle East family offices as direct LPs or co-investment partners. Access verified family offices with active mandates across private equity, real estate, and infrastructure. Identify capital sources open to direct deals, co-investments, and platform partnerships. And target long-term flexible capital aligned with multi-cycle investment horizons. Secondly, developments and project sponsors for regional and international sponsors seeking family office for projects, platforms, and joint ventures. Identify family offices investing directly into real estate infrastructure and operating assets. Engage capital aligned with development, value add, and strategic ownership structures, and to build long-term partnerships with families seeking repeat deployment rather than one-off transactions. This is great for real estate, for example. Thirdly, capital advisors, placement agents, and corporate finance firms. This is for advisors supporting capital raising, co-investment structuring, and strategic introductions. Use structured family office profiles to refine targeting and prioritize aligned outreach. Reduce friction by engaging capital with relevant asset class and risk appetite, and to support more informed, credible discussions with principal-led investment offices. And four, operating businesses and strategic investors. This is for companies seeking patient capital, minority partnerships, or growth equity from family offices. Identify family offices directly investing into operating companies and platforms, and engage capital with strategic rather than purely financial investment objectives. And lastly, to support cross-border expansion, succession planning, and long-term ownership transitions. One of the good things about the database, the website, and the research, it allows you to be 100% sure you're getting a database that's suitable for your use. And the reason I spent a lot of time on the research is to provide a bit of context to the database. There's also YouTube videos, of course, which give more depth. Before we finish, just a key database disclosure. My extensive database library provides hundreds of thousands of global contacts, typically including profiles, emails, and websites, though not all details are complete. Primarily compiled and updated from 2021 to 2025, with most updates in the last 2 years, this corporate resource may include contacts whose roles have since changed. But it's designed as an excellent starting point for outreach. It's best leveraged and continually refined by organizations with dedicated data teams. The database that you've just seen is one I personally use when I'm on retainers for clients, so you can tell it is the ones that the pros are going to use. Now, this database comprises a blend of individuals and companies, each with distinct investment criteria and operating conditions, so there's no guarantee your approach will be favorably received. Note, this database is available to corporate or institutional grade groups only, no personal sales. Are you looking for global funds and contacts? My verified databases include 24,000 global funds between 2022 and 25, and 400,000 fundraising executives with 277,000 emails, coverage across all regions, asset classes, and strategies. It's the most complete global capital access tool available. For more information, contact dubaiinvestorslist.com. That's dubaiinvestorslist.com. Please like, share, and subscribe.